In Salt Lake City here at the Mavericks Center, joined by Steelheads forward Nick Portz. Nick, you guys are coming off a 2-1 win over Kansas City, game that you scored a power play goal. First of all, just tell us about the game overall and the defensive effort from you guys.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job defensively. We knew that was kind of a game we needed to win. We had, I think our penalty kill really stepped up, and then power play found a way to get 1-2, which is huge, kind of what we've been missing in some of those other games where we fell a little short.
So the power play does find a way to get one. It comes off of your stick. You're banging in front in the crease. It ends up going in. Take us through that play and what you saw.
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of just talked about before the game, just simplifying it as much as we can, and that's kind of what we did. Just a couple passes and then get a puck to the net, and I don't really know how it went in, but somehow it sneaked in, and it was a good feeling.
Sometimes that's exactly what you need on the power play. Just find it any way you can.
Yep.
For you personally, 10 games now into your ECHL career, 5 points on the board. How are you feeling? How do you think your game's going?
I think so far so good. I think we got a really good group and mix of older guys and younger guys that kind of help that change a little bit, transition from college to pro, and so far I think it's gone pretty well.
Have you felt the team kind of building over the first 10 games or so? It felt like that over the week against Kansas City, where it started slow. Obviously, you didn't get the result you wanted on Wednesday. You built over that week, but over the season as well, as you talk about some of the veterans, have you kind of felt that growth early on in these games?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think each game we get better, each practice we get better. It's just kind of getting comfortable with everything.
Yeah.
And, I think that's kind of maybe what it takes sometimes. We do a bit of younger guys, and there's a little growth throughout the season, but usually a good week-long road trip to Kansas City kind of helps with some of that growth too, and getting comfortable with everyone off the ice.
You speak about some of the younger players on this team. How nice is it to have such a young group that you're kind of all growing together, you're going through these experiences, and you can kind of just go along together? Yeah,
it is super nice. Obviously, it is fun, and the older guys hang out with the young guys, young guys with the older guys, so everyone's one. But personally for me, it's awesome. I mean, even having 7-8 Minnesota guys or whatever we have is really nice too. Just some familiarity and stuff.
So you play this Utah team again after playing them a couple of weeks back. You've already played Tahoe 6 times. What do you make of the schedule and the adjustment to the schedule, seeing some of these teams 6 or 8 times in a short span?
Yeah, you definitely kind of find the guys that you stay away from, or you kind of get familiar with some of the guys. So it is kind of crazy, especially Tahoe. We played them like 6 of the first 8 games or something, but I have a feeling we're going to see these guys quite a bit throughout the rest of the season too.
So we have a 3-3 this weekend, a home and home as well. We're here in Salt Lake City now, coming back to Boise over the weekend. How do you prepare as a player for a schedule like that? I know it's a bit arduous as a player, 3-3 already. Then you throw in the travel aspect as well. What do you do to keep prepared?
Yeah, I think that kind of the saying is just be a pro, making sure you're taking care of yourself off the ice, and really just making sure whether it's pregame skate or after the game, you're cooling down and making sure your body's ready to go, because it is pretty tough to play a game, hop on a bus for 5 hours, and then wake up and play the next day. So just got to be a pro and take care of your body and eat right and sleep right and stuff. So.
Well, sounds good. And final question for you, against this Utah team specifically, what are you looking at the second time around against them? You got the split last time a couple of weekends ago. What are you focusing on this time?
I think we just got to kind of play how we did Saturday in Kansas City, really focus on the defensive zone first, and offense will come from that. We got a team that we can score goals, but we can also be pretty sound defensively, and we just need to make sure that we take care of our end first, and that will lead to some offensive chances.
All right, sounds good. Thank you to Nick for joining us, and
thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it.